Hello friends, this is MASTERoQUADEMAN and we're back with another how-to video. This is on sliding, but this is heel side sliding. It's just the opposite of toe side sliding. So there are a couple of steps and we're going from how to learn, how to get comfortable, to really how you should be sliding. So here's our first step. First step, you're going to grab in between your legs on your board, in the middle of your board. Now this is a good first step. It's going to get you comfortable with sliding and breaking loose. But you really don't want to be doing it because you're not going to have much control over the slide. You're probably wondering, how the heck do I control my slide? So first thing you want to do is you want to make sure you're toe side carving before you heel side slide. This is going to set you up for your slide, make it to where it's a lot more fluid and you're not going to fling off your board. Second step is making sure that you have even weight on your hand as compared to your feet. If you have too much weight on your hand, you're going to slide off your board. If you have too much weight on your feet, you're going to flip forward off of your board. So you want to make sure that weight is even. Now, third thing is pointing your shoulders. You want to make sure that you're pointing your shoulders in the right direction. Now, what I mean by this is if you're sliding straight forward, you want to put your shoulders straight down the hill. If you're sliding, say, to bank a curve or something, you want to point your shoulders in the line that you're going to be riding. Now, this is a problem with this slide because you don't have much control. Next option of the slide is grabbing in the middle of your board still, but you're going to grab around that back leg. This is going to point your knees together, and you're going to have so much more control over the movement of your shoulders, but it's still not quite enough. Now, when you're doing this, you want to still make sure that you're carving before you slide, you got that even weight distribution, but the only issue is that you still don't quite have that control. Say that you go to lean down, and the problem that I usually have is when I do this, I'll end up popping a 180. And I'm fine riding switch, but if you have no idea how to ride switch, then just GL, because you got to be able to understand switch if you're going to be doing 180s. You don't want to be going down a hill, speeding your balls off, and then your switch instantly. It's like, oh my god, what am I going to do? So the next step is really going to solve this entire issue. You just got to make sure you're doing these steps first. It's going to get you comfortable. Now this third step, going to get mad lady action. Women are going to flock to you. They're going to come out their trailers and throw you a beer because you deserve it. Now with this step, you're going to make sure that you stick your hand up in the air. You're not going to be grabbing your board anymore. So that's why we had those first two steps. It gets you comfortable with sliding. Now it's really the test to take your hand off the board. Now, we had that issue of not being able to move our shoulders in the right direction, but this solves all that. You're going to be pointing your hand that's in the air in whatever direction you want to slide. So if you're wanting to slide down a bank, or if you want to slide straight forward, you just point that hand in the direction. Your shoulders are going to follow your hand, your knees and hips, they're going to follow your shoulders, and then your feet are going to follow your knees. It's all one fluid motion. So if you want to pop a 180, you just fling that arm to the side as fast as you can, you're going to pop 180. If you want to slide straight forward, you're just going to point that hand straight forward. It's going to solve all of your problems that you had before. Only issue is just getting prepared for that. So that's why we grab in between our legs and we grab outside of our legs, then we just get rid of that hand all in general. And once I finally did that, man, those trailer ladies, they just started running after me, made me a throne out of toilet paper, and put a crown on my head, made a Budweiser. It was glorious. Tell you what, I mean, best day of my life. But make sure you're being safe, make sure you wear a helmet and knee pads, because that's really important. Anyways, friends, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you later.